welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Winston-Salem going up again, just about ready to go. So here's the lefty, Randy Johnson. What do you have on him, Chris?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hands.
And now Jimmy Rollins.
화면공유 켰대. 왔다.
Up and in, and we're underway in Denver. That clips the corner.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
와.
So digging in, Carlos Beltran. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Beltran goes 6'1", batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in Puerto Rico.
아니?
He doesn't get the call.
나는 그냥 X만 누르지.
Late with the swing there.
와, 백사는 뭐고 백사. 와, 씨.
In that location, just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again though.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB
백사 처음 본 것 같은.
One out, base is empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Jose Ramirez. And a swing and a miss there. 2 outs, base is empty. Strike 2.
The hitter early
아,
and
씨발,
off
완급 조절하고.
balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the lefty kicks delivers. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
완급 조절도 하고. 전적이 250점이 넘어가는 애니까.
Back here at Coors Field.
처음에 시작할 때 1대1인 게 보이더라고.
But what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him. We're not going to see him take many pitches off. I can promise you that.
And a foul ball.
Hey, partner, back in
망설임 없이 나오네.
Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. And now Pete Crow Armstrong. We talk about guys with good speed.
다 발발이야.
He has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Check swing, called strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That one is downstairs, and it's 1-2. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Smoked on the ground a second. Throw to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Byron Buxton.
와, 다발발이야, 다발발이. 1번부터 3번까지.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Strikes him out with 101. Back here in Denver, and now the DH, Chipper Jones. Johnson back to work. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Whips it across. One out in the second. And now it's Juan Soto. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Swings through that one for strike one. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Swings and misses on the
진짜, 와.
for the strikeout. 2 outs, bases empty. Digging in, Jason Dominguez. His swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Next offer gets fouled back.
정타 때리기가 너무 어렵다.
2 down, nobody on. Outside.
아, 씨발.
Looking.
아. 정신 못 차리겠네.
And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here is Gary Sanchez. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. Just off the outside corner. Going to count 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. And that is cut on and missed. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
On the ground, right side. Marte sends it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, here we go, top of the third, scoreless game. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Edwards. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's Ketel Marte.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Cut on and missed at 101. That's strike 2. Way inside, gets out of the way. That's going back. Back some more. Unbelievable. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. They say you win. One out. Bases empty and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Now here is Jimmy Rollins. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. The shortstop takes a ball.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one is inside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Outside low. Full count now. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. Back here at Coors Field as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
You know, Brooke, every team has a hitter's meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And that one hit 97 on the gun. And he gets tied up right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Foul ball still, 1-2 count. Good job to fight that one off. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. And that one off the outside edge.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Back here in Denver as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. That one in triple digits.
1-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter was thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or wet.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Fans another. That's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Right through there for a strike. Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Boog, that's cheddar, baby.
One down, base is empty. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Jose Ramirez bops one out. It's 2-0. And the batter now, Chipper Jones. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Jones, 36 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. There's a swing and a miss.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench, waiting for his time to hit.
Fires over to Guerrero, and they get the out on Jones. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. The ball absolutely jumped off the bat on that swing. Kind of made my eyes light up, and the data we're getting doesn't disappoint in the slightest. 116 miles per hour exit velocity. Tell you what, that will do the job.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Tatis runs. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Whip number 9 for him in this game. And we're back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
This group of hitters
솔로 2방
just
깠어.
lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the
해체라고
zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs.
뭐였지?
Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
라미레즈인가?
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact,
그냥
you
나
feel like
그동안
you've
잘
done
맞았던
everything
애들만
in
봐줬어.
this game of baseball. Not
테스트
everything
애들
is in
없고.
your control.
Pro Armstrong at the plate now. That's ball 1. Bunting for a hit. And safe at first, the bunt single.
3번까지 가.
And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Swings through that one.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Save it. Was not close. For Armstrong. The runner at second with 1 away. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime
He's trying for third. And that one fouled off. Man at second. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. That's outside. And to count 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down.
Ball, that's low.
In the dirt, blocked.
아, 공도 보긴 보는데 아예 못하는 애는 아닌데 지금 부락 맞고 빼줘갖고.
Fights it off, you'll see another. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And it's fouled off, they'll do it again. Check swing, and that's a ball.
that pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it.
And he got him. Strike.
아우, 공 존나 던졌네.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. Johnson back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
On the ground, right side, Edwards. Throws to first in time. One away here in the fifth. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. He's already homered here in this one.
안 간다.
Raging back towards the wall.
하나?
넘어갔다 이거.
아우,
The one in track and hauls it in.
안 보는 데가 없어요.
Two down, base
잘 안
is
맞아.
empty. Next to switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1.
내 라미레스랑 똑같은 것 같은데.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that turns the lineup over. So up next, Jimmy Rollins. Hit high in the air. There it goes.
아,
이 무슨 타격감이죠 이거?
아, 술이 좀 깼어 이제.
And they add a pair. It's
그것도
4-0.
컸어요. 약간 기세를 꺾는 홈런이었어.
Base is empty.
랜디 조스가 오래 못 가네.
제가 로케이션이 그렇게 좋질 않아서.
With 2 away. Next to hit.
아, 김구라리네.
0 for 2 in this one. That one missing inside. 101 on the gun, swing and a
One
miss.
ball, 1 strike.
Check swing and he went. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside.
야, 이 타격감.
Drops into the glove. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field, we head to the bottom of the fifth.
1대1 해야지.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Well, these players just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Grounded out his...
캐탈 빼고 7놈7인데
first time.
라미레즈 한방, 롤링스 투런.
Bases empty.
치파가 또 오랜만에 써서 잘 안 맞네.
Number 5. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. To the right side, Santana steps on first for the out. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attack hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Out towards left center. Beltran on the move. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
벨트란 아니다, 벨트란. 나갔네.
왜 엄마? 야, 너리.
뭐 634였어?
제가 가겠는데요?
700원 갔다 왔어.
한 번 더 하시나요?
한 판 더?
그거. 음악이네.
싱글이야.
스텝하면 보이겠어.
Almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, Zach Wheeler.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Now it's going to be Jimmy Rollins. Missed with a changeup, and we are underway. Check swing, called strike. Puts it away for the out.
커터를 노리긴 했는데 집어넣질 않네.
Ranging back into the outfield, there's part of him that's saying, "Hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off." But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Carlos Beltran in the box now. No balls and a strike. Wheeler, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Outside low, and the count 2-1.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
One out, base is empty. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to
아씨, 방망이 나갔어.
and focusing on that catcher's miss.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
And it's fouled away.
얘 직구를 안 던지냐?
Now we'll look down to third. And he
좋은 공
got
놔두고.
back according to Rusty Valentine. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strike.
스쿨 던지다가 존나 의도 터졌나?
근데 계속 그 타이밍 보니까 투수 못 맞추더라고요. 피칭 이상하던데.
Here's the left fielder, Lou Brock.
그냥 첫 봤을 때 가운데 페이지에
And we're
보니까
looking at one of the greatest base stealers of all time standing at the plate. The
맞나?
incomparable Lou Brock. Until Ricky
Very
Henderson came
highly
along,
close,
Brock was the
very close.
king of the stolen base. His record stood for a long time.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one away. Here's Trey Turner.
공 좀 봐야겠네.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
When I think about Brock, I always think about the Cubs trading him to St. Louis when he was just 24 years old. Got a feeling they regretted that one just a little bit.
He makes the grab, and there's two down. So now the DH spot, Gary Sheffield. They say he went.
It's 0-1.
Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
0-2.
Off the plate inside, and that's ball one. 2 out, space is empty. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Marte. And that is that. Top of the second. Now it's the DH, Chipper Jones. And that drops in for a strike. Wheeler, a righty that throws with power. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a changeup.
최근에 very 또
Fights that one away in the count.
이거 가늠하기가 더럽네, 씨. 이거 실수로 듣는 건지, 씨.
그러니까요.
Fans another
아이, 진짜.
3 straight strikeouts.
그렇게 안 뜨는데 얘.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left.
아, 왜 나갔다.
그거 좀 치세요.
나갔어.
여기 말리지.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. That one almost got him.
Strikes.
너 듣고 있나? 아, 갔다 이거.
안 갔어.
Crow Armstrong should have
아, 진짜.
makes the grab.
가야 되는데. 소톤데.
2 down, base is empty. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Jason Dominguez.
많이 말하면 또 위험해.
Just missed.
흠치.
1-0.
That hits the dirt, and the count now 2-0. No score here in the second. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. From his backside, and save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Now a check swing, but he held up. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
1-1. Strike 2.
Runner on the go. Pitch inside. No throw, safe at second. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Stays alive. Runner on the move again. And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout.
아, 저렇게 못 치네.
here in Houston. And here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. On the inside corner for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Whack out to center field. That's well struck. That one's back there. Oh, that ball was crushed. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 1-0. Here's Jason Haley. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he'll shoot. Battling here as he fouls it away. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Got him swinging. Down the third baseman, Honus Wagner. That one in triple digits.
0-1.
Just missed.
1-1.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2. Ball, that's down.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Gonzalez checks his swing. Appeal down the third. Nope, he held back.
That's inside. Ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2-2.
스피어 적중이다. 지금 시작하자마자 맞았다.
아, 진짜요?
The base runner at first with 1 out.
아, 징크스인데 이거 징크스 되겠는데.
Changeup missing. 3-2 now.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag.
Oh, wow, what a stop. It's there, and that's a great play.
와, 투수가 너무 많은데.
And here is
저 공 존나 잘 봐야? 갑자기?
cut on and missed at 101. Going
No
one.
balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
On the ground to third. That ends the inning.
몇 개 던지고?
And stops things from getting out of hand.
불닭볶음면 먹었어?
아니요, 김치가 매워가지고 실비김치라고.
아,
Here in
실비김치.
Houston, and now it's the
칼국수랑 먹으면
switching
맛있는데.
second baseman, Ketel Marte. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. Next offering is outside. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Carlos Santana. And there's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Little chopper rolls foul. Cut out and missed.
아, 진짜. 이상하네.
There's the shortstop at
아니,
the
이거
plate.
뭐,
Jimmy
너무
Rollins.
다치더라도 체인지업만 넣나?
아니, 섞어.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
특이하네.
He swings and fouls one off. Check swing called strike. 1-2. That's down and in. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out
이상하게 말리네.
for the
아우,
second time today. Back here in Dyken Park, set to the bottom of the third. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. He was late there, strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Just off the inside edge.
1-1.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
1-2 the count.
Just misses. And it's 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over. Now here is Lou Brock. And a foul ball. Inside corner, that's a strike. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
아, 아예 버려버리네.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Trey Turner at the plate. Flied out his first time. In the air, center field.
직구 하나만 보는.
Beltran right there to make the grab. That is the inning.
아, 우회전에 쫓아가야 되는데.
And we're back. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Wheeler back to work. Off the mark there. 1-0.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye on that spot. Swing and a miss and a change up in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he held up. And another
360도 돌아버렸어, 내 화면에는.
2-0.
delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Jones, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw to second, save! Swing!
아,
98 miles per hour early go.
진짜 존나 안 됩니다.
Flight to center his first time, he's 0 for 1. And that's in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them.
아니, 지금 방망이 나가라고!
And a pitch pitch out, but nothing going on.
되지도 않는 체크 스윙 하지 말고, 씨.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Started to swing, held up. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third.
아, 진짜.
와.
와.
Digits with his 10th strikeout.
아니야.
나가면 더 어떤 문제는 그럼 펜
And
바꿔야 되는 거
back to the
아니에요?
ballpark. Bottom
아,
and
씨.
now Gary Sheffield. Swing and a miss.
알아버리겠네.
He was late.
You know, this group of
Oh.
hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Drake Baldwin. Slider right there.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Check swing, and he went 0-2 now. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. 2 down, bases.
아니, 공이 어려운 게 아닌데 왜 못
And down the
치겠지?
right
아,
fielder,
미치겠다.
Jason Hayward. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in 1.
It's 0-1.
Fought off foul. And a good eye there.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
아,
And
좀 진짜.
back here in Houston, we go to the top of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. And that one almost hit him.
Yeah! 1-1.
Swing and a foul out of play.
이렇게 느리나?
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And misses inside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers
씨발, 진짜.
single.
와, 종잡을 수가 없다. 종잡을 수가 없어.
Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
아유,
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
존나 개말년트 되게 씨발.
Brings it in, 2 down. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Here's the 0-2. Brock pulls that
아,
one
진짜
down.
존나 안 되네. 와,
That'll do it.
미치겠네.
안타 깎아 하나 시켰는데
아,
저는 홈런이고
Back
그거
here
안
in
하고
Houston, here's the third baseman, Hannes Wagner. That catches the outside corner, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Out to center.
Oh.
Belts under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number 1. And here's the first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
아, 선수 진짜 다양한
Right side, Santana. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Leo DeVries. They say you win.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome. It seems like within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Swing.
빠른 거 하나만
Nice
보고
changeup.
있어.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one the other way. Brings it in for the third out.
잠깐 끝났습니다.
Back here at Dyken Park. And now the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
아, 바꾸기 전에 깠어야 되는데. 씨.
나 신기하네도 많이 했는데.
And that one a little below the knees. Ball one. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
And a count 1-2.